All right, I am live. Welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am here to do a reading for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and that can be Sun, Moon, Rising, or anybody who happens to come across this and just felt called. Maybe you resonate with the title. Maybe your intuition brought you here. This could be for you, and you might not have any major fire placements in your chart. So it's always my intention that there's something in here for everyone. And Georgia Peach is here. Welcome. Yeah. So what else was I going to say? Yeah, it's timeless. My readings are timeless. So whenever you see this, it's meant for you. All right. So I'm doing the usual. I have chosen 3 cards from Wisdom of the Oracle, and then I'm going to clarify with some other decks. And I have to say, this reading is pretty much a complete 180 from the one I did for you last time. First of all of the cards are upright. And this is amazing. This is such an incredible reading. I was just like, I don't know, like just there's some amazing energy here. So to begin with, we have the regeneration card, and I'll just pull up new life as well. You are going through a major transformation. This is about a rebirth. It's about second chances. It's about opening to new opportunities and allowing them in. Yeah, and especially with the yin card here, it's being receptive. It's noticing around you where there are opportunities, where you can invite more into your life that is in alignment with you. And again, I don't know if I said this, but this card in particular talks about something that maybe you thought was dead and over is coming back around in this new, more awesome way. It's like tapping into this authentic part of yourself that maybe a part of you had to die away, and now this is like the new you. And it makes me think of whenever there's a big forest fire, there are plants that will grow only after there's been a fire. And so this is like you, somehow you've gone through something that is allowing a part of yourself to come out, to grow, to rise, that couldn't have had you not gone through this situation. So I'm going to clarify and see what this is all about. I mean, God, it's so powerful. It's like just this whole new cycle in your life, and you really owning it, and again allowing in all this new good stuff. I picked up this deck, so I'm just going to continue with it. There must be a reason. I'm going to start with the Oracle Tarot today to clarify. So let's see. There's a message in here. Caring for yourself. And this could be part of the regeneration, learning how to care for yourself. Maybe you haven't been so good at that in the past. And you're starting to understand that by caring for yourself, it gives you a better quality of life. When we don't care for ourselves, we don't feel so good, and it affects everything. And maybe that's a part of this is that understanding, like when you take care of yourself first, then like everything lines up. It's like a domino effect. The Hangman, suspense and waiting. And this makes me think of, as you're kind of awakening to this new phase, this new path that you're setting out on. Um, there's a little bit of time of adjustment, of getting used to this, where you're headed. It's like, really makes me think of like you kind of coming through the birth canal. You've come out now. There's a little bit of, a baby needs to adjust to, there's suddenly like the temperature change, and the lights and the people, like everything's different. And you're kind of in this space of just kind of taking it all in. And before you can really, um, you know, move forward with purpose, you need to just kind of get your bearings, um, find your balance. Decadence and indulgence. Yeah, I feel like you are being led to this place, to this new, again, this new way of being, where maybe you haven't um, you haven't given in to your desires, to the things that could bring you delight and excitement and happiness, that you've somehow held back. You haven't, for whatever reason. It could be old attitudes that you picked up when you were younger, that it's sinful, or it's bad to allow yourself to revel in the good things that life has to offer. And I feel like, again, this regeneration and new life is bringing you to this understanding of that it's perfectly okay to enjoy yourself. In fact, that is the energy that helps you raise your vibration, that helps you to um, the more you feel it, the more you get that feeling. It's an upward spiral in this case. And we have, these cups, like this is kind of a cup too. And again, it's kind of um, being open and receptive to what's coming into you, and that there's so much amazing, so many amazing things that are coming in that you can just revel in and enjoy. And um you're going to have a little bit of time of, like, again, caring for yourself. But I think this is a part of learning to care for yourself, is allowing in the good things, that you are allowed to have the things that you've earned, because you have earned this. You've gone through something, and you've come out the other end. You've walked through the fires of hell, um, and you've made it. And so, yeah, it's coming to that place of, like, rewarding yourself, allowing yourself to understand that you deserve all the good things coming in, and you can indulge, and that's just fine. That's the point. Okay. I'm going to pull some more clarifiers from the Good Tarot. I showed the other ones. My Good Tarot book. My deck that's getting very beaten up because I use it a lot. I've been learning on it. It's pretty great. Shuffling again. Okay. 3 of Air. I was just thinking about this morning. I need to look at the book. It's not coming to me. I'm gonna pick the other ones first. See what else comes out. Getting the call. We got a major arcana now. Getting the call to to move confidently in a new way. Queen of Air. Yeah. Understanding how to have strong, healthy boundaries. Communicating in a new way, communicating clearly, stating your needs and desires, and what's the word? It's like not settling for anything less than what you know you deserve. Tapping into your wisdom. And she's very assured. She doesn't put up with any BS. And this is, again, maybe you've come out of a situation where you were systematically allowing yourself to be dealing with BS from who knows, maybe lots of people, lots of situations. But, these colors here, the tree here is blue, and it matches, coming out of the fire and sprouting your wings, understanding how to fly, how to soar. Let me grab my book. The Three of Air. Where is it? Three of Air. So the book says silver linings, natural departures, and rejection is protection. So, this is such a silver lining. Like, you've been through it. You have been put through the ringer. And you are coming again. You've kind of come through the birth canal. You've come out the other side. And you're starting to see the lesson in it all, the gift in the lesson or lessons. And understanding that wherever you're coming from, that wasn't meant for you. The universe sees the bigger picture, and whatever you have gone through, you're starting to see that bigger picture as well. And trusting. There's a trust here as well. Trusting that, you're starting to see some evidence. Something is allowing you to start to see the opportunities, to see things in a different way. Ara Joe, welcome. And this is a part of caring for yourself. I am not doing personal readings. This is a reading for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it could be for you, even if you don't have any major fire placements in your chart. It's my intention. There is a message for everyone. So, stick around. This is a pretty freaking good message. So could be, see if it resonates. So yeah, caring for yourself it's a part of that is allowing yourself to trust, to know that the universe has your back and you are being led to things that are coming in, to opportunities and amazingness. Yeah, it's so, my energy was a little bit like today, and like I knew once I pulled those first three cards, I was like, okay, this is my antidote for today. I am so excited. The energy here is incredible. So the call, I'm gonna read this. Purpose and true prosperity. Coming in to your purpose, to what you know is actually your true prosperity. Letting whatever is not burn away. It probably already has, but even if you're still in it, it's not going to be there for long. And to know that good things, like, you have the trust, you have the faith. This says, I have everything I need right now to move forward with purpose. I'm being called into a deeper and more authentic relationship with myself, with my higher power, and with others. Yes, authenticity. Again, I want to say one of these first cards, it was this one or the other one in the book. It talks about being more authentic, tapping in to this more authentic part of yourself that is able to see and be open to all the great things coming in. And you can't accept things in if you can't see them. So you're getting the call. I'm required to step forward into my true self, expressing that through my actions. I need to trust that my life has a purpose, that I am enough, and that within me is a divine blueprint that has meaning for myself and others. Yeah. Yeah. I'm feeling like this is you stepping in to your power, and it's allowing you to be a good influence on others, that others are seeing this rebirth, this regeneration, and are inspired by it. You know, whatever good place you're getting into helps lead the way for others as well. The Queen of Air, I was just gonna look. I might be missing something. I already said setting healthy boundaries, strong self-esteem, calculated and shrewd decisions. Yeah. You're tapping in to this wise part of yourself. You're making decisions in a way that you may not have either been able to before or not wanted to, or there's something blocking you, and this is really like getting clear. Again, clear communication, being well organized, and all of these things come from this place where you're seeing the evidence of all the good. And so I don't know, like she cuts away the BS. You might be cutting away the BS within yourself as well. Times when you've told yourself like you don't deserve it, or this thing always happens to me, or whatever. And it's like getting into this place of like, wait, I can change my story. I can enjoy the fruits of my labor. They're here now. Enjoy it now. Okay. So where am I? Yeah, I'm going to do the Osho Zen. Pick some cards from the Osho Zen. Osho Zen. Control. I feel like this is what you're coming out of. That this is kind of your past energy, how you used to show up, very clenched and rigid, and it has not worked for you. And releasing that, having released it, or in the process of releasing it, or you're about to, but becoming really aware of how your attitudes have not served you. There's a lot of release here. You got it. When you start a new beginning, especially This one, it's like, this is very interesting. I keep getting this card. Suppression. Again, I feel like this is saying that you have kept things suppressed for a long time. You have tied yourself up in these ropes and felt the weight of these attitudes, these ideas, these beliefs that have not served you. And you are releasing that. If you look at the colors here in this card, they're very similar to down here. It's like getting to that point of understanding how much you have actually suppressed, how much that has actually worked against you, that you can shake off those ropes, that you can let things burn away that don't serve, that you can move through this window out into the fresh air and rise again in a whole new way. We are the world. This is like, yeah, yes. This is you getting to that point of ultimate fulfillment, of being connected with other people who want to support you, who want to encourage you, that you're meant to go on this new journey with. Being receptive and open to the people who actually align with you. Being very discriminatory about who doesn't serve anymore, who is not good for you. Cutting them away very decisively. She does not put up with any BS. She's been there, she's done that. She has her story. She's been hurt. And she's like, no more. I've learned from my lessons. And so now from this place, you know who's with you and who's not. And you revel in that. It's it's God, it's amazing. Wow. I love this reading. It's so great. It's so empowering. It's powerful. God. Okay. So I'm just thinking, I think I'm going to pick from my numerology deck. Do a little shuffle here. Numerology says you are going through change, or you're about to. Everyone's on a different timeline. So, this could be coming. But oh my God, like huge change, releasing parts of yourself that have not served you. Being done with it. And I want to say too that the tendency to want to control things comes from a place of fear as well as suppression. And this speaks to me of really acknowledging the fear, acknowledging where you've been that has kind of left you in this funky place. And acknowledging the fear and releasing, or better just say, moving past it. Allowing yourself to be like the water that flows around the rocks and the obstructions. This guy can't flow, and you're coming to that understanding. This guy can't either. Guy, girl, whatever. Like, You can't flow when you're constricted, when you're, it's time to open up. Relax. Find your balance. Enjoy yourself. Be open and receptive. Financial discipline. I'm feeling like you have a lot of really good things coming in, right? But as it goes in life, there's always an ebb and a flow. And you have some really good things coming in. Amazing opportunities. There's a lot of abundance. This speaks to like huge abundance, prosperity. And so you want to spend the time figuring out how to save for a rainy day. Because there will come a time when things quiet down a little bit. And if you've been smart, you will have a nest egg. You will have something put away so that when that time comes, you can actually relax. Because you're coming into this time of like being super busy. But when you get through that and you get to that time where things maybe are not so busy, you still have a cushion, and then you can enjoy that period of time where you can just kick back and be like, I don't have a lot of work on my plate, and that's just fine. I can go on vacation. I can go travel. I can go hang out with my friends. I can do whatever I want to do because you've been smart about your abundance that's coming in. Surrender. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Surrendering the old ways of being that weren't serving you. Turning suppression into surrender. Surrendering to the feelings, to all the things that you've been shoving down, shoving away. Allowing everything to rise to the surface. Knowing that will lead you out of your confinement. And again, caring for yourself is a huge part of this. It's changing your attitude, surrendering to a new way of thinking, a new understanding of being able to see the silver lining in any situation, knowing that if something has fallen away, it was not meant for you. And that's just fine, letting it go. And then also surrendering to allowing in the abundance and all the good things. Because I'm really getting that you haven't been. This guy here cannot let in the abundance. And it's a whole new reinvention. It's powerful. It's amazing. I'm so super excited for you. And leave a comment if you resonate with this, if you have something going on. Send me an email, like tell me about it. I would love to know. And I wish you so well on this journey. It looks so much fun. I mean, look at that. Look how much fun they're having. You're heading towards ultimate enjoyment and success and connection and amazingness. So well done. If you're not there yet, well done in advance. You're on your way. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day and night and tomorrow, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe.